Hello, welcome to WRED Talk, where we talk to some of St. John's most accomplished individuals and learn how their efforts elevate our university. I'm Brayden Maxwell, and today I'm joined by Santiago Baldi. Santiago, how are you doing today?
Pretty great.
That's fantastic.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So, Santiago, can you tell us a little bit about your role at St. John's?
Yeah. When I came here to the St. John's, I worked in two projects. The first one was a VR project, or virtual reality project. I work in some headset with Unreal Engine. It's a software. And then I started with the main project, that is the virtual production project. I started to work here in the green screen, in the TV room, and I worked with Unreal Engine and some tools that St. John's gave me. So that was the two main projects I lead here.
That's wonderful. So what is it about St. John's that brought you here specifically?
I have a friend that came here like 2 years ago with my director program, and they told me about St. John. They showed me pictures, and that really caught me my attention, and that was really good for me. And so I thought, okay, maybe I can go there, maybe I can push my skills, something like that. And then I started to talk with people to come here, and I think that was all. I think, yeah.
Well, it's a good story. At least you have a good reason for being here,
yeah.
aside of the money. So you mentioned earlier you work a lot with virtual development. What is virtual development?
I mean, if you ask about virtual development in general, it's like working in some project, maybe apps or maybe simulation, but you work in a virtual environment. But if you ask more specifically, you can work in virtual production that I work at, and that's like a mix between real actor and a virtual environment. And that's the project I work at here in the TV room. So you can work with a real actor, and you can put every environment that you want. If you can do a spaceship or something like that, you can make something like that. That's really easy. And I started to work here with that and with every tool.
Wow, that's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, aside from virtual production, you're also here as a foreign scholar. So I'm curious, what does it mean to you to be a scholar?
I think being a scholar for me is not only working in project. I mean, that's really important, but I think it's the whole experience here, because I came from Argentina. It's really far away from here. So I think it's the whole experience that I have here. So a lot of places, ate a lot of food, meet a lot of people. So I think that's being a scholar. It's the whole experience, not only working on some project, because you have a lot of experience with everything.
That's amazing. Now, we know, of course, after your scholarly lifestyle comes your professional life. How do you think this university and your time here has helped you advance professionally?
Oof, that's a hard question. I think I learned a lot in the 6 months. It's funny to me to say that the Santiago that came in August is not the same that is going to come in 2 days. So I think the whole experience that I have here with the people, mostly with the people here, I learned a lot about everything. I think I grew up a lot. So I'm way different. So it's better for me.
Okay. Now, aside from your professional and your academic achievements here, you also mentioned you're from Argentina. This is a totally new place for you. What has it been like acclimating to life in America?
Oh, it's way different from Argentina. I like the people here, but when I came here, I thought, okay, that people is going to be really cold, but no, it's way different when I met people here in St. John's. You're really warm people. It's not like that I expected. So yeah, it's really different, sometimes really tough, because you are really far from home, your friends and family. But when you have people that you really support you, like friends here, the people in the TV club, the professor that you really support me, it's really easier than I expected when I came here. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that you've been able to acclimate not just to the university, but to the city and the country around you. Are there anything that you might have learned from the people or your studies that you really hope to take home?
I think one of the things that I told you is now I see the American people way different from I expected, because you are not cold that I expected. And another thing that I really learned here in St. John's, that you have a lot of opportunity. Maybe for you it's normal because you live this. But for me, it's way different from Argentina. When I came here, I saw you have a lot of clubs, you have a lot of opportunity, really good tools and everything. And maybe in Argentina, it's way expensive. So when I see that, I thought, okay, it's really good. You have a lot of opportunity. Maybe one day we can make something like that in Argentina.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Santiago. It's been such a pleasure having you here, not just today, but for the past few months. To work with you has been an absolute delight. I think I speak for not just me, but for all of us when I say we can't wait to see what you do next. We're all so enthusiastic to hear about you in the future. Now, that's going to be all for this episode of Red Talk. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Brayden Maxwell, and I really hope to see you next time.